All right, guys, right now the Ranger is home, tucked away in the garage. Now, the truck is not starting, but they said it was starting earlier today, but it's not now. We bought it not being started. There was a 2004 Ranger there. What we're thinking is the keys got exchanged. So we are making a trip back to the Sheriff's Department now. I'm gonna show you guys this key. Hopefully this is the case. We just got the wrong key. You guys can see this key does not have a chip. Clearly looks like it belongs to an 04 instead of an 07. So we're gonna go back and see if we can get this issue solved. What Dad decided to do, since Dad's the one that bought this truck, decided to call a mobile locksmith, right? And yeah, paid a couple $100 there. It's $171 to have a key made up and programmed. The guy came here with his van, programmed the key, and this is the first time we're starting this truck up. Bought it saying that it does run, but we didn't hear it running. So
179. He said 179. I gave him 200 bucks.
Yeah.
You know, I took it to a dealer. It'd been a lot more than that.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully that's the fix. Let's move my truck out of the way, and let's try to get this started up for the first time and see how it runs, guys. Moment of truth right here. Let's see what the little animal control Ranger is made of here. $1,700 of a pickup truck right here, right?
With 156,000 miles.
4-wheel drive, 4-liter 6-cylinder.
Actually, I think what they call is a humane officer. So for the humane treatment of animals as humane officers.
Oh yeah. Started right up.
No lights. So
No lights. That's a good thing. Plus, pretty quiet. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, go that way. Oh yeah.
Inspected in 2018, which means they inspected in 17.
Yeah.
Year of 18. So it's been 3 years since it's been started.
Been sitting for a while. Definitely gonna have to do some things to it. Maybe some fresh gas because it is low on gas.
Yeah, it's really low.
Yeah, I thought that. We should probably maybe fill that up.
Look at a quick shot of this.
Take a look at that bed.
Look at that. It's like brand new back here.
Oh wow. Yeah. That is solid.
There's not a ding on the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this cap from you too and put it on the Comanche, and I think I might make a deal for that bed mat if you want to part ways with that.
That's a possibility. Save your bed some dents.
So here we are, first drive with the truck. Driving pretty smooth.
Gas in it?
It is low on gas. The light is on, so we're going right to the station to fill it up and get some fresh gas because it probably hasn't had fresh gas in at least 2 years. Did not tell you guys, but we did put a new battery in it because it needed a new battery. So looks like it took $37 worth, which where we are in West Virginia, that translates to 16.3 gallons. So yeah, $2.25 a gallon there. Let's go ahead and hop back in and get back on the road. It seems like it's got some power at least.
Yeah, did a little spinach.
Yeah. A little bit of a hesitation there at the low RPMs when you take off, yeah. Might need some spark plugs or a tune-up or something maybe. These seats, guys, these look like they haven't been sat in, which is understandable because animal control not going to be hauling extra people around there. Definitely looks good driving down the road. It's a pretty sharp looking truck. Driving down the road is pretty clean.
Is getting less.
Is it? I wonder if that's because of the...
Seems like almost immediately, it seems like it.
The fuel being so low, maybe having moisture in the tank.
Yeah.
Drifting time. He didn't even really push it that hard.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's because it's wet out too. That makes it a little bit easier to do the spin. Yeah, merging onto the highway here for the first time to see how the transmission gets up to speed and see how the ride quality is there.
I'm at 45 and shifted smooth so far. Now I'm at 68.
68, 70. Idling right at about 2,000, just a hair above.
Yep.
Yeah, it stops nice and straight. The brakes seem pretty good.
Yeah, and that's after having, you know, soot and rust built up on the rotors.
Yeah, yeah, after sitting for that amount of time.
Let's see how the heater works.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's typical Ford truck heater right there. That is hot heat.
Okay, let's turn that down. I want to see if the AC works.
Yeah, that's a test. Animal control, you got to keep the animals
You hear that clutch just clicking?
Yeah, I heard that was pop.
Keep those animals cold.
Let us see here.
Keep
It's
our
gonna
little
get cold.
doggies and catties and little animals all nice.
That feels like it's getting cold.
It's getting cold already.
Wow, that is good.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy. Look at that. Good looking fleet right here. A couple of white miniature pickup trucks. Ranger, Dad's Ranger here, which he doesn't really care too much about the cap. We've got this really cool bed mat in here. It's a nice thick bed mat. I'm gonna try to con him out of that, but I've already made a deal. I'm gonna purchase this cap. He just gave me a really cheap deal. I'm just giving him 50 bucks for the cap, helping to make some profit back. I've been looking for a cap for the Comanche.
What was the measurement on both of them?
It was like 6'3"-ish.
Oh, so they're both about the exact same?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, how'd you find that out?
Tape measure.
You measured it with a tape measure?
Yeah,
My tape measure, right? Okay, here. Go ahead and put it back where you got it.
You mean the one that was upstairs in the
do the
food?
talk,
It was in
man.
the food cabinet with the maple syrup for the pancakes.
And guess who put it there? Mom.
Got all the brackets undone. 4 brackets, one at each corner of the truck. And cap is ready to come off and go on here. We already got the bed mat in there. And bed mat, that is a thick bed mat. It's like a ½ inch thick. It's about as heavy as the cap itself.
Every time I get something, you manage to get parts and pieces of it for
something
free. It's
off
like you
of it.
keep increasing your inventory every time I buy something new. Yep, ready? Camera there, buddy. Let's see if this works. Ah, my hand! Just teasing. Oh, it's just teasing. Oh. Don't do that. Woohoo!
Okay, my hand.
He thought I squished my hand.
Can it come my way about a little bit?
Ah, my hand!
And I am happy with this this cap here. I think the Comanche looks pretty good with it on there, and it's not something like permanently going to be just left on there, but definitely nice to be able to keep stuff in the truck when it's raining out. I'm gonna have to they have these vents installed on the side. I'm gonna have to get a vent installed over here, but probably gonna tint the cap windows. I just like the look because I've been looking, like I said, been looking for a cap, guys, and pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna finish bolting that on. That thing looks good with the cap off. Looking sharp. Can't wait till we get that black line off of that. That's gonna look just great. That looks good with the cap off.
Hey, once we get this stripe off there. That's really gonna look good.
I literally just said that as you were pulling in.
Did you?
I did.
Hey.
All right, guys, back in our filming spot here at the church to wrap up this video. And we got some people here having a church activity on this Saturday. But overall, good day. Things went reasonable at that sale. We could have bought several of the vehicles there. Not all of them were in great shape, but more so due to a lack of space. But 2007 Ford Ranger, former animal control. And yeah, Dad paid $1,700 for this truck. Air conditioning, hot heat. It shifts great. The engine is sound. A little bit of a hesitation. We did have to just pay to get the key. He paid the locksmith to come out and paid the $200 to have that key made up. But the more that we drive, we took up the highway, drove it around the neighborhood, and it seems like it is getting smoother and better the more that we drive it. And yeah, so definitely comment. Let us know your thoughts on this buy. Like I said moments ago, today's market, a 4x4 truck, 207 horsepower, 238 pound-feet of torque. It's got a nice power punch, four-wheel drive, XLT package. No rust, yeah, no rust at all. And to get a truck for that price, running condition, and not have to do much to it, if it keeps running like this, that is a great buy, guys. So definitely an awesome day, great turnout at the sale. I do appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, Dad, anything you want to add to the video about the truck? Take it you're probably happy with the purchase.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Absolutely.
I introduce you to my 2007 Ford Ranger.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Absolutely. Interested to see what this one's going to look like all cleaned up. Comment, rate the video. Please smash the thumbs up button. And I will see you guys in the next one.